Well, hello there and good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. I'm Frost PDP and today we are playing Minecraft. Okay, we're not playing it. We're going to talk a little bit about what I've been doing in it. And first of all, as you can tell, I'm in creative mode and I did not build this village. This was auto-built and I'm actually really impressed with how well developed it is. It's even got a little dock. It's got a little often trodden path and a dock for boats. That's pretty cool. But I want to show you what I've added because I like to build castles. It's kind of my thing. So I spawned actually way up this river. And I thought about building like a nice little fortress garrison at the top of the river. And then I decided like, no, let me go see where the river ends. I mean, it's got to open up to the ocean somewhere. And lo and behold, there is this village with all of these different buildings. And I said, okay, that's cool. But what do I want to do to like add to it? So first of all, the most glaring thing is I built this little bridge. I actually had to rebuild it. I built it like in water level, which maybe I shouldn't do because I can see now that it erased the water blocks and left big gaps. But this bridge, let's pretend we were a civilian for a minute. You run across it and you come to this little sandbar, which has all sorts of like cover-ups and like, hey, don't go in here. This is a cave-in, and we can't explain this cave-in. But this is a very medieval fortress-like thing. Again, you have access to the sandbar and a little canal that, if I jump up real quick, you can see there's a little canal that kind of cuts through this. Sort of like a bypass, like if we know you're going upriver, you can go up, or if you're going to go down this river. I mean, I have no idea what's down this river, other than I've cut it up a little bit to make it a little more accessible. But it seems like it's just a river. Flying around is fun. I'm like, yay, ocean! I don't know if there's anything at the end of the ocean. There's definitely land. I'm in creative mode. I set a whole bunch of different settings, different ways. But one thing I did build, which I'm a little proud of, I guess. I mean, it's probably pretty terrible, but you gotta remember, I haven't played Minecraft since like 1.3. I built this little, again, we're coming up to the sandbar, and instead of exploring, we continue around, and we've got this little fortress out here in the middle of the ocean, like almost like a customs station where you have to dock before you land and you can get checked. And there's a little building in here. It's really like cramped, this is not the place where you want to live, but it's something. And you go upstairs and you got a little rampart that you can look out over, so you see the boats coming and you're like, oh hey, attention. And there's even a little ladder over here that you can climb. If I can climb the damn ladder, that gets you like the tippity top vantage point in the castle. And oh, look over there, there's another little fortress which I built, which I'll show you in a minute. But the first thing I want to do is I want to show you these things. So I'm going to hop around. Now imagine you had a boat here and it carries you over to this little dock. Well, what's this? What are these things? Now, I have not been able to figure out how these work necessarily, but these are supposed to be cannons. They're made out of obsidian. You put TNT in them, and somehow or another, you trigger the first TNT to go off here, and it explodes and it shoots other TNT out of the cannon and into the distance. Speaking of the distance, you can see I've been experimenting with another cannon over here that I have just not been able to get to work. But there's another little fortification at the crest of this, which again, this is actually a little better of a spot. It's they could maybe have remodeled this a little better. But you can put a little bed in here, you can put a little door, a little bed, maybe a thing. It's a little tiny apartment almost. And it's got some stairs, and you would go up the stairs and you would get a nice little view of anything coming in. So if the main fortress over here signals you as it gets dark and there's monsters, hey, be on the lookout. Hey, there's two cannons over here. I know there's only one, but there's going to be a second one that's going to point this way, or maybe it was going to be built on that island. And those cannons are designed to be fired at enemy boats. Of course, you can't aim them, but you know, it's a thing, right? Like maybe Minecraft should include catapults. That'd be really cool if you could catapult things. Ooh, spiders. Now I'm in creative mode, so these guys don't really care about me. They can't really hurt me. And I can just slice them. Oh, I didn't mean to kill the cow, but I guess I'll take his beef. And it's a little fortress. It's nice. It's designed so that, you know, were I to design this fully, I'll talk about these in a minute, it would really protect this village. And this is just the village that's downstream from all of this, like, the Arctic. I mean, this is desert, but there's actually Arctic further north. I think it's north. I don't have a compass. What is there to say? I mean, I was just goofing around. I wanted to have fun. I'm not tired of Crusader Kings, but I don't feel like I'm making any inroads. Oh, I really need to put another pillar in here. So what I've been doing for pillars, generally speaking, not universally as you can see, is I'll put a glowstone, then I'll put 3 regulars, and then another glowstone, and then 3 more regulars, until I get to the bottom of the ocean. Which, as you might imagine, would not be easy to build outside of creative. Is there anything else I need to put? So now this thing seems at least tentatively supported. And it's a little castle in the ocean. And it's a little mini fortress that's just existing because I'm tired of playing Doom and I'm tired of Crusader Kings at the moment. This bridge is tall enough that you can hopefully sail a boat under it, but I haven't actually tried that. And the village is just a village. I have no idea how it works. I have no idea if you can even interact in it while you're doing whatever. I tried to open one door. Wow, this is terribly designed. I tried to open this door, and it last time I clicked it, it broke. So I don't want to do that again. But you can run, you can jump, whee, and you can fly. So this is a short video. It's just meant to demonstrate what Minecraft is on its creative mode anyway, and how it could really be interesting. I mean, there's like all sorts of catacombs next to this village, and maybe they have some significance. You know, maybe these cannons that are here weren't put here by these villagers, or at least not by their contemporaries. Maybe 50, 100 years ago there was a war, and that's why there's monsters running through the village trying to eat people. I better save them. Tango down. I have saved you. You're welcome, but since I don't know what your ha means, I can't really take credit for it. They have interesting torches too. They're like tiki torches. It's kind of cool. But the idea would be that regardless of who built all these structures, like I feel like the cannons would be like an ancient magical war leftover, and these fortresses would be like maybe they're left over from that war, maybe they're new, maybe part one of the other. Maybe these people don't even have the weapons to fire these cannons, and they're just sitting here waiting for the day they might be used again. But I don't know. It's just something I built. I figured I'd show off, and I realize it's not particularly fantastic. It's not amazing. It's just a little thing, but I haven't played Minecraft in a while. I've been a huge fan of Legos since I was a kid, and I just wanted to build something because you know, life hasn't been the easiest thing in the world for me lately, and it's cathartic to just construct a fake world and then to be able to hit the save and quit title button. So thank you for joining me. If you want to see more Minecraft, or you want to see me try something, please hit the comments up. I'm open to you telling me it's terrible. I'll probably respond. I mean, I might not, but yeah. So thank you for joining me. If you want to see more Minecraft, hit the like and subscribe buttons and leave a comment saying you want to see more Minecraft, and I'll actually do it, because that's kind of how this works in a way. Like if I want to put YouTube videos out, I want them to be things that people want to watch. So thank you for joining me, and as always, La Paz.